So I was just working on my Waluigi book, and you seem to have messaged me saying it's time for a live recording. Are you gonna send me a link or something? And I'm just gonna...
Yes. All right. Ready?
What the... What? This thumbnail is freaking me out already. Okay.
All right. Ready?
Let's play it. It's starting.
Okay.
Welcome to
Rhyme City.
Yeah, it's a big city. Bunch of Pokemon walking around.
Oh, I'm freaked out
Oh,
already.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Everything looks too hairy.
It's all realistic. Realistic Pokemon.
Oh, look, there's that soft piano music of the main theme. Articuno versus Steelix. That's quite a matchup there.
There's a very realistic take on Pokemon.
Okay, he's got a ticket.
Yeah.
Let's see where this goes. Oh man, something is in his house.
Put down the stapler, or I will electrocute
What?
you.
It's...
You can understand me.
This is freaking me out, man. Ah, look at that Doduo! Ah! I'm freaked out. Oh, look. He says
Okay,
Pika.
the furry Pikachu is creeping me out. It really is. It's like too realistic.
It's too realistic. Whoa, Jigglypuff has seen some better days. Oh man, everything's so wrinkly. Wrinkly and scuzzy. It's like one of those
drawings that's way too realistic.
Yeah, like cartoon characters. Oh, look at Mr. Mime.
He's saying you can shove it.
He's so fleshy.
Yeah.
In my head, I saw that.
I like the invisible wall gag. This is weird though. It's I don't know. The tone is really weird. That Charizard almost ate it. Okay. All right. Well, Chris, that's a wrap.
Okay, so that's Detective Pikachu, Matthew. What do you think? What do you think? The first Nintendo movie in a long time.
I'm getting a little bit of a Super Mario Brothers vibe from it, in that it's kind of like they take some elements of the game and then they're like, what would it be like in America?
Yeah.
Like a kind of cheeky reboot or something.
Yeah.
But man, yeah, I'm getting like Big Green Gooba vibes from it, you know?
Yeah.
It has caught my attention more than most of the Pokemon movies, but I don't know, oh, that's weird. That Jigglypuff, man, Jigglypuff was really scuzzy. What did you think, Chris? What was your reaction to that?
I think the visual design is very off-putting. It is initially very strange to see these Pokemon in a realistic style because we've always seen them in a very much more minimalist style. Most of the Pokemon look very smooth in the art.
It's kind of a Western version of these designs, if like translated realistically, but it's pretty weird. Like the Psyduck's eyeball is like a giant eyeball with like veins in it and stuff.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Maybe it's like a tongue-in-cheek thing. Like, let's just go nuts with this and make a weird, freaky movie. I don't know.
And now I would like that if they go really weird with it. I will like it. I think that's what they kind of have to.
I mean, it's pretty weird, Chris. I could see that happening.
But if they don't address the weirdness of how these creatures look, I think that would be a problem.
Mr. Mime is very fleshy. He's a very fleshy Mr. Mime.
Yeah, like if they play off this movie like these things are not really weird, I don't think that'll work. Because I'm just looking at every Pokemon in that trailer thinking, that's weird, that's weird, that's weird, that's weird. It doesn't look like it fits in the world. It doesn't look like it's normal at all. But all the people are walking around like it is normal.
I was expecting like a Smash DLC reveal, and then you looked at that hairy-looking Pikachu and just stepped out of the nightmare zone. I don't know what to think of this. It's crazy.
Pikachu specifically, way too fuzzy. The fuzziness is off-putting, and the realistic eyes, and then the red cheeks as well. It's like, what does he put on makeup? Like that looks like, ugh.
I don't know if you can really translate some of these designs into.
I know. I agree.
This is what this would look like as an animal. It's almost like if they made them more animalistic, it would kind of work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But then you'd be changing the designs.
Yeah, you'd kind of have to, like a Squirtle would be like a blue tortoise, you know? But it's but as it is, it's like realistic rendering, but like still stylized Japanese original designs. So I was like, what?
It's the same anatomy, but the style and the texturing is so realistic. It's very unsettling.
Yeah.
And especially if we're supposed to think Pikachu's cute and we're supposed to like him, I wasn't getting that. I was creeped out by him. And
he's a little
I also
unsettling.
thought the voice didn't really fit very well. I didn't feel that the voice was coming out of him. That didn't.
It wasn't even like gruff exactly. I think people
Right.
wanted Danny DeVito for a while for that purpose.
Yeah, I would have liked more of a gruffer, funnier voice, but it was just a very plain Ryan Reynolds voice.
And then it's like kind of a,
yeah,
I don't know. It didn't really play up to the opposites. It just kind of felt like it wasn't really fitting.
right. It's just a voice.
Kind of a smart alecky kind of voice. I don't know. Kind of weird. Kind of pretty, really extremely weird.
My prediction is that this movie will either be terrible or it'll be kind of okay or kind of fun.
It might be one of those cult classic things like Labyrinth.
Maybe hard
Or,
to say
like,
from a trailer. Like,
everything looks-
trailers are very hard to judge the quality of the final movie from. But
that's true. What would you feel it would be the most horrifying Pokemon in this style? That could possibly appear in the movie. I was gonna say Mr. Mime, but well, there he is. He's in there already.
Maybe Missing Number.
Missing number, all realistically textured. Well, that'd be weird.
It's like a rift in reality.
The humanoid ones are all kind of freaky already. I mean, like, you picture Jinx like this.
Oh yeah,
Jinx.
yeah. Jinx might be it.
Does Jinx have fur? She's got hair, but like, what's the texture of her skin?
like so many of these Pokemon don't look like they have fur. Like Pikachu in most of the art doesn't look furry. He just has it's smooth
it's
yellow.
implied there's like a very short fur,
But they kind of upped the fur in this version. He looks much more fuzzy.
It reminds me of a lot of the more recent Fox McCloud renders where he's really bristly.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
kind of play up the whiskers and stuff. This is pretty different from the Detective Pikachu game too.
Yeah.
From the what little I know of the game. Maybe that's good. I don't know. I mean, would you go out and see a Detective Pikachu anime movie based off the game? I mean, probably not. But this, we're talking about it. We're watching the trailer.
It's
for it. We're
unusual.
talking about
It's
it.
not what I expected.
Maybe that's to, its credit, I suppose. I'm gonna go see what everyone's saying about this. I imagine it's similar to what we've been saying.
Actually, the comments here are saying, "This is epic. This actually looks neat. I need this."
Epic. That's not really it's not the word I would use, you know? It's about as epic feeling as the Mario movie was to me, where it's just kind of like, there's something kind of dramatic happening here, but it's just so unusual and weird that I'm like, I'm not really getting like a, yeah, go get him kind of vibe
No,
from it.
the trailer presents a very typical plot and character design, and but the overriding sensation is how strange all the Pokemon look to me. That's the main thing I got out of this.
Uncanny Valley, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let us know what you think in the comments. Is this super creepy or is this epic and awesome? One of the two. Those are your two options.